All right, good evening and welcome to another Battleground stream. I think I'm actually going to turn the webcam on for a little bit at least. I'm still not quite um, back to full health, but um, gonna go ahead and try it, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix the camera. I don't know why it does not save my settings. I don't know why people need to see me closer up, but just in case they want to. There we go. And I wish it would save that so I don't have to do that every time. And there we are. So how is everybody tonight? Not sure exactly how long this stream will be. It shouldn't be too terribly long. Let me see where I'm at. This is going to set up an opening. Oh, and there is a level up, and I've got some catalyst expiring. So where we're at with milestones right now, ooh, this is a different looking screen. Change things all the time. So, okay, there we are. So we've got, roughly 35,000 points to get for the 7-star shards. May go ahead and go up to 400,000 points tonight and then get the last one a little bit later. Should set us up for another 7-star opening. May also be close to maybe doing 2. How many shards? How many of those do I have? Nope, not quite 2 there. So it'll be another week on that one. So 1 this week, 1 for sure next week. Trying to get things set up and ready to go for Necropolis. I do plan on being in there fairly early. I don't know if it'll be day 1 or not, but we will have to wait and see where we get to. But let's go ahead and jump in and see what we get. We're at 142 points to start tonight. I don't expect to really go up or down much from there. It's about where I expect to be. I don't push hard. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I am trying out some different champions, trying to learn them, trying to see how they work, to kind of get prepared for the war season. Whatever happens, happens. Like I said, I'm not going to be one that's going to push. Let's fix this. I'm not going to be one that's going to push, wanting to be, up in Celestial 5, 6, anything like that. But, wherever we end up, we end up. So let's go ahead and jump in now. Let me make sure volume is coming through. There we go. Did not have the game volume on. Let me mute my computer audio. And now I think we're all set up. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and jump in for the first match. Actually, I'm going to cancel, and we may have a guest appearance here. Hold on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up, up. I'm trying to see if my dog will jump up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up, up. No, you don't want to jump up? Okay. She didn't want to come up here. She wants to look out the window since I've got it open. May be able to see her if I move my camera around. Let's see if I can get her in. Now she's over here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here, you big baby. There she is. Say hi. All right. Okay. There you go. So that's the doggo. Now get the camera back to where it needs to be, and there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and now jump in for the first match. Really, like I've said a couple times on other streams, the goal for the season is about 550,000 points. So still have a little bit of work to do. Still have a good amount of Elder's Marks to work through. All right, now she's gone. I'm going to close my door. All right. And yes, my desk is very close to the door. Still have a little bit of a cold, so got a couple cough drops here with me. Hopefully I keep my voice and things go fairly well. So let's see, we're going to get rid of him. We're going to get rid of him. Let's see, who else do we want to get rid of? I don't want to fight Penny in this meta, so I think that's going to be a good start. I got rid of my Kate, huh? Go ahead and take your Nick Fury. Alright, so we're going to take one Silk and one Domino. Okay, he's got his Silk. And Killmonger, huh? At least he's not awakened. I think I can deal with that. Well, I'm going to go ahead with my Nick Fury, and I'm going to put an Iceman in there. Give him some champs he's got to really come up with counters for. I'm expecting to see Absman and Titania. That's probably who I would take. Or Titania and... Oh, he's going to go Korg. Korg and Absman, huh? Be hard to pass up that Titania. Let's go ahead and go with Korg. Let's see, who do we have for defense? Got 2. Go 3 there. Now we got Titania again. And I got my Titania, so I think I'm going to try Titania for Korg. Actually, do we want to go Shuri? Let's put Titania out there. I know Titania can do Korg. I haven't done it, but we're going to try it. We will try it. It's not one I've done before. Like I said, I'm not really that concerned with wins or losses. Hey, Mass Legend, how's it going? Let's see, he put out Killmonger. I'm going to go ahead and throw out Iceman. Beat my opponent earlier. Oh, the Phasmo. I'm going to try some different matchups tonight. It's more practice for me than worrying about score or anything like that. Okay, now that is just bizarre. Don't know what to say about that. Let's go. Be class disadvantage. And oof, I forgot about all those debuffs going on there. Oh well. This may not turn out well. Wasn't thinking there for a second. I just saw him taking... I know why he's going Nick Fury. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful with debuffs here. That's fine. I think I can do this. Let's see if I can get him to throw special 1. Perfect. And that's going to push him. Shoot. Yeah, I did not think about this one too much. He's going to probably end up beating me. No, I haven't hit the milestones yet. That's kind of what tonight's about. I'm going to get up to the 7-star shard so I can do a 7-star opening while this level up is on. Man, Yeah, I'm not getting through this fight. I should have gone well, Titania would have had the same issue here. Ah. This was a bad choice. I didn't really have anybody. I guess I could have gone Domino. Just that power gain is so unreal. Why did I not heal up there? Oh, he must have been indestructible when I did it, and he was. He went second life and paused. That's really nice. All right, well, I kind of blew that one, so gonna have to rethink how I'm gonna do some of this. He's gonna go Titania or Silk there, so I've got to put my Nick Fury out now. Korg, I was going to go Titania, but I think I'm going to have to go Absman. Not really comfortable with this fight either. And this may not be the best way to start the night. I probably should have kicked his butt. Hi, Mickey. Thanks. Yeah, that's a rank 4 SIG 200. I didn't take him to rank 5 because shortly after I took him to rank 4, of course, you've got the 7-star version of him out there, and I just don't. I thought that was a light intercept. Oh, good. His isn't a high SIG. Okay. Now throw a special 2 quickly. That's not quick. Wasn't quick at all. Okay, now do it quick. Thank you. Missed the spacing. Oh, just blow everything here. Thank you for throwing quick. And I missed the spacing again. What in the world is going on tonight? First match. Not going to be good. Never is. I should do some warm-up ones before I get on stream. There we go. And probably too little too late. Yep. Hey, still want it though. I will take it. I will take any gifts that they want to give me. So that leaves me Titania up probably against future Ant-Man. And he's going to get a Domino. You can do Domino with Titania and stay at 100% health, though. So let's see who he puts down. That may depend on who I end up going with. There's future Ant-Man. He is going to get Domino. Expect him to put Titania. And I'm going to do Titania. I just cannot finish combos. Can't finish combos, and I'll be okay. Can finish them for right now. Come on, throw your special. Thank you. All right, well, not pretty. This should finish it. I'm hoping Domino did Domino things, though, and he didn't finish 100% health. One more. There we go. That should be a win right there. All right, wasn't pretty. Was not pretty at all, but first win of the night. And excuse me for 1 second. All right. Good. Domino did Domino things. That's what I like to see. All right. That was not the prettiest match to start, but I will take the win to start the night. Wins definitely get me up there on milestones quicker. How many points do you get for a win now? Guess I should know that. So about 7,000? 4,500 for the win. And then you get the completion of 22. Okay. Yeah. A couple more wins and I'll be at the 7-star shards. I do have to jump in and do some alliance quests too. I may do that here in a minute. Yeah, with Future Ant-Man, as long as you know how to fight him, it's not too bad of a fight. Main thing is, if you're not using somebody with Pierce, you know, with a champion that has Pierce, like Hulkling or Valkyrie, just kind of wait out that first armor and get the Pierce on, then you can kind of fight like normal and just keep your Pierce buff active. He's not going to gain any armors when you have Pierce, but with somebody like Titania, just don't finish your 5-hit combos, you know, go 4 hits and back off. So medium, light, 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 back off. NC Champs. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. There is a very big Kingpin. We'll let him have it. I am going to take that Zemo out, though. I do have Zemo in my deck, but I just do not want to fight a Zemo. I'm going to take that Photon out. I don't want to fight a Photon either. I don't have anybody in my deck currently that can probably do that fight, to be honest with you. And then let's take that big old Sasquatch out. Okay, he took my Hulk, Void, and Kate. Okay, he's going to go with his big old Kingpin, which nothing I could do about that. I'll take my Kingpin. And let's see if we can give him some champs that are difficult to fight with Kingpin. No, we're not going to push to Mysterium 1. No. We're going to push till we get to 7-star shards so I can do a 7-star opening. That's the whole goal. Let's see. Iceman, he can't really do that well. And Bishop, he can't do that well. Right now I'm trying to find anti-Kingpin champions. And let me want to adjust my camera here a little bit. There we go. Let's go with Silk and Angela. We'll do 2 champions there that are... All right. And last but not least, let's go with a big old cow. He's got Titania. Let's go with Future Ant-Man. Still can be done with Titania. I just did it with Titania, but if you don't know how to fight him, you're going to have some problems. But I think as far as defenders go, I can block his Kingpin fairly well. Let's go with Iceman to start with. Perfect, and that leaves Bishop for the next round. Hey, Mickey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Unfortunately, if you don't have where people can see if you've subbed or not, you won't flash up on my screen, but I appreciate you subbing nonetheless. If you're learning something, that's great. I am still learning as I go. Let's see. This is one of the fights that I'm not real good at. Especially if he decks too early. Okay, he's stun immune. So let's go ahead and back off. Bait the special one. Okay, I am going to start saving my... Yeah, come on, throw a special one now. Or throw your special two. Throw some special. Thank you. Okay, I should get rooted here in a second. What in the world? That was terrible. I thought all I had to do was watch out for the root at the end. Man, well, you're going to have to teach me how to fight him. Okay, got to come back and win 2 here now. Let's put Bishop down. I really think Bishop's going up to R2 today. And yes, man, well, it is today because level up is on. It's on for both of us at the same time. Okay, he's going to put Titania down. Let's go with Angela. I wanted to try Kingpin. I was going to save Silk for Absman. Half dozen, 1/6 the other. Always. And why did I just hit into that? Jesus. All right, let's gain some health back here. Come on. Titania. Why? Oh, gain some health back. Didn't really have too many buffs on, so not going to get a whole lot of armor breaks. Thank you. Okay, let's get that off. Oh, thank you for throwing a special there. You're a doll. And there we go. Well, it took a couple hits at the beginning. Should hopefully still be enough. Oh, that's true. I guess she would have because of the global. Didn't think about that. Probably would have been better there and then use Kingpin for Abs Man. That's right. Hopefully we can still pull it out. Now let's see. He's going to go Domino, I bet. And I'm going to go Domino. That should keep his Kingpin away. Oh, no, he's still going to go Kingpin. Okay. Yeah, I want to do my 7-star opening before I take my bishop up. She crit failed the heavy. That's not very nice. I was going to go for the heavy there, but decided against it. I'm going to decide against it again. Man, I'm not hitting her very hard at all. I mean, come on, girl, throw your special. Thought they were supposed to fix this AI. Thank you. Wow, that was bad. Wow, his Kingpin. That was bad. Oh well. Win one, lose one. That's the way it works. That's the way it's supposed to go, right? If I would have reversed those champs, it might have worked out. I just really thought Kingpin wasn't going to be able to get Domino down. Smoke. Excuse me. An Ascended Doom and an Ascended Nick Fury. I still need to decide my second Ascension, too. Yeah, we'll take both those out. Let's take that big old rank 2 Korg out of there as well. Would somebody leave me my Hulk or my Kate? Good gosh, every time tonight. Let's go Bishop and Cassie. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? Yeah, Kingpin is good. And he had an Ascended Kingpin. I still thought Domino would still be able to keep him back. Wait, that's what I've been waiting for. That's kind of what I am waiting for. Necropolis isn't too far away. I'll probably plan out the paths. I'm going to wait a little bit for some type of map or something like that. Let's go. Let's try that. Once we figure out what paths the ascension dust is on. So I may send somebody for that path, and then if I need to send somebody else, kind of plan it out. That way, I'm going to wait probably a day or two. My next trip is over on the 15th. I actually fly back on the 16th. So I'll watch a bunch of the streams while I'm flying back. Hopefully there'll be a couple maps out, and then that weekend I'm going to go in for at least the first path. All right, let's see what we can do here. Storm Pyramid Axe. I am not worried about that at all, and I did not really get too many defenders. I've got a bunch of attack. Let's go ahead and put Cassie out there for attack. Or for defense. I think I'm going to do Silk. Or do we want to do Titania? Save Silk for Doom. Let's go Titania. All right. Shouldn't be a bad fight. Just going to be a little slow. Stupid glancing hits. Okay, at least I got a 6K crit in there and a 4K crit. Would help. I did not want to go in there right at that point. It's all right. Get the clock running so I can hopefully time the special 3 right. Probably should have gone with Silk so I could push to a special 2. And let her take control and just evade it. Well, wasn't quite what I wanted there. Yeah, I'm not going to get her down here, I don't think. Well, I might. I got her down. And Cassie did what I was hoping she would do. You want to put a champ that's going to glance me? I'll put a champ in there that's going to evade and glance. All right, so let's take a look and see who's going to be next. He's got Doom and Gallon as defenders and possibly Kitty. He's got Piggy there for attack. Not really anybody. He may try AA to AA Domino, and that's risky in this meta. So let's go Domino. And he throws Kitty. Well, let's go Silk. And he's going to AA Domino, so that's risky. This isn't exactly easy either, but as long as I'm smart and don't do something so like me, which is try to intercept her once she has a bunch of prowess up. Okay, now throw your special. Of course on the dash back. And there we go. Wasn't even trying to intercept, was just going in to hit off her block. And now she's unblockable for a while. She's got a bunch of prowess. Well, we might as well just blow this completely up. Caught on a dash back again. So bad. Wow. Really thought that was going to be a win. That's all right. We can get this next one. Doom. Yeah, that was winnable. That was definitely winnable. That was all me. I'm doing something really stupid. I'm going to try something really dumb. Ah. Oh, no, I just blew it at the end. It was going so well. Oh, I knew my regens would fuel MD. There we go. That one I could finish at a full yellow bar if I just wouldn't. I got hit by that stupid SP2. I've done that fight a couple times, and that's kind of why I want to take him to R2. You know, in this meta, if you can just go slow enough and keep your prowess up, you can do a lot of nice damage, you know, without having to hit him at all. Yeah, I knew that would be a tough matchup on his end, so. All right. Should be getting closer. Yep, a couple more. Whoops. I don't know if I'll do the opening on stream or if I want to record it. Or I may just record it on stream. I don't know. Excuse me. Hey, J-Rock. Lefty Knox raid, huh? And the other black man. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Running some Battlegrounds, trying to get some milestones. Planning on a 7-star opening. Let's see. We've got Sheesh. I say that a lot when I'm running these things. Hey, Darth Maul. Appreciate you guys jumping in and joining. AG the Goat. Oh, that's a big old Dragon Man. I don't want to face that. An Ascended CGR. I think that's the first one I'm going to face. Oh, we're going to take that out. We're going to take that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go. Appreciate you guys jumping in and coming along for the ride. Appreciate Lefty sending you on over here. He's a good guy, no matter what all you say in his chat. I'm decent, Mickey. I appreciate you saying that. I'm decent. Let's see. Let's go with there. I really want to run Spidey one of these times and try him in this meta. I have yet to try him since I awakened him. He's only rank 1, but I want to try him. I just... let's see. Bishop and Warlock, huh? Let's go Kate. Let's go Shuri in case he puts Warlock on D. Need to come up with a Bishop counter. Okay. Do I want to do that or do I want to go defense? Let's go that way. You can use her on defense if need be. What are my thoughts on the Necropolis? Have I prepped for it? I am running the Apothecary every day to get the revive. I hit the 22-hour events for that revive. I'm not really going to do much for potion farming. The potions that you can farm are so weak, it doesn't even really matter, especially when I'm planning on running 30% boosts. Those aren't really going to be worthwhile. I have 750-ish of the 4-hour crystals that I can pop for some bigger heals, and I've been stockpiling some of the bigger heals through like the sigil and things like that. So that's kind of my plan. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to let Unit Man take over a large portion of it. So I'm not going to go in there day one. I am going to stream when I get back home. I've got a business trip that I fly back on the 16th. I plan on watching all the streams I can, and then running it probably that Saturday. I am looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to the boss. If the nodes that I've seen that were leaked are the nodes, they do not look fun at all, and I should not have pushed this. I did not evade that at all. Come on, off there. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. Jeez Louise. That was early. Almost forgot there, and I'm not going to make it through this. Nope, jump in on the 15th with me. No, I'm going to watch you guys. I am going to watch you guys do it. And I expect you to stream it, Manuel, so that you have the proof there for Kabam that you're in the top 10. That was terrible. Did not handle his tactical charges at all. Yeah, he was just unstoppable all the time. Couldn't get a parry in, and he just wanted to sit on the back wall, wouldn't really come off when I needed him to, so That's all right. We can win the next two. Should have done that early on, probably, when, you know, I just wasn't thinking. I forgot that he would start with the 5 or 6 tactical charges. That's all right. It's a win one, lose one night. All right, let's go ahead with what he's got there. Let's go with Cassie. And he's going to go Bishop, and I'm going to go Silk. Because even if he throws a special one, I should be able to build up enough debuffs and charges that it's not going to matter. Alright, at least this fight I can do more Silk-like. That's fine, I'll let her take control. Okay, into a striker. And into special 2. Don't think that'll push him. Oh, get close. Ah, man, where was the dex on that? And that should finish it off. Wasn't quite full yellow bar, but decent fight against Bishop. And Cassie should hold on long enough to pull that one out. Now I think I'm going to go Shuri on defense. Oh no, I gotta... Does he place first or do I? Sandman with the buff, everything I've been seeing on him is very, very good. I do not have him yet. I've had the worst luck with this feature. I actually stopped opening features out of this batch just because I was having such horrible luck. I didn't pull any of them out of probably 35 that I opened. So I said to heck with it. Some features are like that. Okay, so with what he's got... she doesn't shrug it off. It's the global and the gladiator circuit for all the the debuffs that are on there. They reduce damage from damage over time effects. So she's not shrugging them off. Okay, so he went Bishop or Warlock. I'm gonna go Bishop there, and I'm gonna go Shuri on attack. Now I just have to be careful when I throw my specials here, or I'll get bleeds on me. Okay, we throw this first one. That's pretty safe to do. Oops, was not paying attention. Fortunately, I did not get any bleeds on me. I'll take one, that's fine. Okay, now you can throw your special here anytime, Warlock. It's going to be my night to get caught on dashbacks. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Wasn't real clean, but that should be better than what he can do bishop. I think with a bleed champion. Could be wrong. So anyway, what I was saying with the global. Let's see where. Oops, it's this one over here. So whenever they trigger buff immunity, so they place wither. Anyway, attackers gain 35% resistance to damage over time effects for each debuff on the defender. So, you know, you get 3 debuffs on them and you're immune to it. You can get the willpower healing from it. So, you know, it's kind of important to have a few of the decay champions on your roster in the global. And there we go. Nice little win there. And look at that, I've won a couple in a row. Now that I say that, you know what's happening next. And actually, I'm going to jump to AQ real quick, since I'm about to cap out on energy. And let me do my couple fights here. Are you guys excited for the changes to AQ? I think that comes next week, doesn't it? All right, bait out. Okay, not going to throw it heavy. I will just take you out. Yeah, and it's the same tactic for Tier 1 Alliance Wars as well, pretty much. So those attackers are just so powerful in this meta. And Silk is one of my favorite science champions. Her animations and her play is just so smooth, and I like that on... I'm sitting here talking and not paying attention. On specials I have trouble evading. She can just kind of take control and do the whole thing. Excuse me. Still not quite over my cold. Yeah. Live AQ, I always mess up a fight. But fortunately, all the fights I've got left kind of have built-in healing. This one where I go, you know, indestructible when I'm hitting them. So I heal back from all the recoils, which I hate that I'm not going to be able to run recoils starting next week. And hey, why don't see, there we go again. I lose track of specials. Almost get caught on a dash back. And yeah, I was just playing that a little slow to get a little bit more healing in. Let's see what fights are left down here. B-Manny took all of them. Cool, I'll go ahead and take this one. I know you don't run recoils for AQ. I don't know how people do that. I mean, I know. I gotta stop talking and pay attention to the fights. Hercules can kind of do it all. I like staying healthy. Come on, Mantis. You're supposed to throw specials. And there we go. Yeah, you try and take King Groot without recoils on, and it's going to be a pain. I typically don't. I've got Yusafa in my battle group, so, you know, he runs through and just uses full energy refills right at the start. So he takes both King Groots. He doesn't have a path in Section 3, so he kind of finishes his AQ in like 30 minutes. Is that going to push her over? No, it's going to kill her. Good. All right, that's done. I can come back to that later. It'll be interesting when they change the mini bosses and the bosses out. Oh, they changed the... I didn't even realize that before. They changed the Battlegrounds. Whatever you want to call that thing. Little screen there. Yeah, I like recoils too. I run them all the time, except for during war season. You got to turn them off, and you know, I think LA has just returned a punt for a touchdown. But yeah, recoils are a way of life. I do a lot of arena grinding. I do some of it on stream from time to time, you know, when I have time during the day. I did managed while I was sitting in meetings today, took care of all the featured arena already. All right, against Bluto. Let's see if we can pay a little better attention here. Ooh, an Ascended Hulkling. He may have to go. Let's see who else we got. Well, we're going to get rid of Photon. I don't want to fight her. Need to learn her at some point, but not in this meta and not today. Yeah, he's gone. And let's get rid of that Sassy. No way. Recoil limits the way you properly use champ. Somewhat limits. You know, I run Event Quest with recoils with no problems, unless there's a void on the path, and then there's a problem. You know, and I switch them on and off as needed, but I do like recoils. That would be nice if they would do it. You know, I don't care about the cost of switching. It's more the pain of having to switch between them. So, okay, well, I can run Silk there. Let's put a Baron Zemo out there. You know, everybody had to rank him up. Let's give him gore. Probably void the gore, but it's still not an easy fight. Spider Pig and a Silk. Okay. Oh, we're going to give you champs that you really can't fight with Spider Pig or Silk. We're going to take our void in there. And Crit Monkey. And let's go ahead and start with Zemo. We'll probably go Iceman and somewhat limits by... Yeah. Don't get all technical on me. Let's go Angela here. Don't get all technical on me. If you're like me, the quicker I can get out of fights, the better off I am. The longer I'm in fights, the more chance I have to screw up. So if I can run recoils and get out of fights, I much prefer doing that. What in the world? Yeah, my dex failed. And then I started looking for the dex fail, and God, I hate Domino. She failed my armor breaks too. I just realized that. Only one armor break on him? Good gosh. Only one again. Dex fail again. I wish they would take that out from her kit. It's not fair. That should finish her. EQ isn't a cakewalk. It's harder to stay awake. Yeah, I had to run it on my second account today. I had to run all of the last act of it. Or last chapter of it. I should have a fairly big opening on there. I keep opening 6-star champs and keep getting crap. I've got to push on my second account up to the 7-star shards as well. Help the alliance out a little bit and help should get closer to another 7-star shard. Yeah, I can see that. I'm always afraid of screwing up in fights, so I just like to go fairly quick. It's my preferred way. I can go slow, but I get impatient. I screw up. I miss a parry. Somewhere along the lines is going to happen. This will be a little bit slower silk fight, but should be able to keep slow on them too. But I'm still going to throw special ones. Just in case. Still going to bait special ones just in case too. You are so terrible to fight. I said I was going to just keep him to special ones, but we'll let her take control for one. Would you? Oh my gosh. Look at this. That was a good 20 seconds. Please finish him. Good gosh. There we go. Let's see. We are close to the tier 3 alpha in Psylocke. That's another... Ooh. Well, I'll definitely push some, so... And there we go. There's another win. I'll take it. Still an arcane. That high, huh? Wow. Oh, let's go ahead and grab these before I forget tomorrow. And where's that put us? 5,000 away. Another win or 2 losses away. The more I talk, the more I have to cough. I apologize about that. Be nice to get... I don't know who I even want out of the 7-star. You know, I'd like to... You know, for my mutant, which I have enough catalyst to take one up to R2. It's either going to be Bishop or Domino. The only way it's Domino is if I awaken her. And you know what? I know I'm going to limit my Kingpin, but unless he's got somebody else here, I really don't want to fight. Yeah, I think we're just going to take them out. You know, so if I open that 7-star, that's really the only one that I'm really looking for. Oh, they left me Hulk. Let's go Hulk. Let's see, who do you get? Let's go there. Ooh, let's go there. Should counter both of those if he puts either one of them on defense. Nick Fury. So I need somebody to counter Nick Fury. I'm not doing Kate again. That did not work so well the last time. Let's go there and there. Unlike a... Did I ban Hulkling? Unlike my Hulkling. It's probably my favorite Nick counter in this meta. You know, not real happy with this. Not real happy with that draft at all. All right. Start there. See if you can just be a big enough pain in the butt. Hopefully he can be just a big enough pain in the butt and he doesn't get good RNG with Archangel. Ooh. Or I can just get hit right in the face. That is not the way I wanted to start this fight. That is not going well. And we're going to go for it. I'm going to end just shy of being able to finish him. Yep. He did not hold up very well at all there. Yeah, I did not like this draft. Hulkling can do Nick in this meta. Since it's got the hazard shift, shock, and bleed, Hulkling is immune to shock. So then it's really just a Nick Fury fight. I'm going to try Angela against him, probably. He's going to go Korg. Damn. Don't really have a Korg counter either. Okay. I can do this fight with Angela. It's not pretty. It's not who I want to use. Too early. Too early again. That messes this all up. Oh, this was a bad Korg fight. I started off so well and then decided I'd go in too early on a couple of heavies. And then get hit by a special one. Would you throw a heavy? Thank you. How did I get hit by that? When it goes bad, it goes bad. Well, let's finish him, please. I just needed that one hit. I figured his fight wasn't going to go real well. Okay. Now the question, do we put down Mysterio or do we put down Hulk? That's the question. Let's see. A retired one, so not majorly competitive. We're usually gold 3. That's not too bad. You know what? We're going to go there. It's going to go Nick. It's going to be a harder fight, but I think I can do some things with Void here. As long as I don't miss parries and I don't get off timer on... I'm just going to let Void's mechanics work in my advantage here. Yeah, let's push him over. There we go. Thank you. That was two where I almost got caught. Alright, so we should flip to Fear of the Void now. Good timing on that special. Gotta hope Mysterio has done some damage. Oh, got him down. Oh. Yeah, that was about as good as I could do that fight, I think. Just didn't really have anybody there. I could have put Hulk on defense and maybe catch him when he would go unstoppable. Something about me and that 200-point barrier. I just can't ever seem to break it. Yeah, definitely, just getting to the gladiator circuit's a good thing. I struggle on my mini account a couple seasons, every once in a while trying to get to it. I try and sneak in at the very end. Without a good, healthy roster, it's really hard to climb. Hey, I got Legacy. Hey, he's ascended a champ I've thought about. I'm going to take him out of there. Just because I don't want to fight him. Okay, so who do we take out with this last one? I don't think I've got Korg in my deck. I do have Korg in my deck right at the moment. Iron Doom for no other reason, but I don't have him in my deck. All right. Let's focus up, get a win here. I'd like to win 2 in a row, and then I may call it a night and finish over 200. He's got Ghost. So let's bring in some Ghost and CGR. Okay. Okay. Not liking this draft a whole lot. Let's go this way, though. Should have banned his Ghost instead of that stupid Iron Doom. Now let's go Zemo. So we can go Zemo. Probably too... I gotta go Kate. Looking at it, I probably had too many defenders in there. I don't think I can get to high in Gladiator Circuit. But, you know... No, this is not the YouTuber legacy. This is somebody who just kind of stole his name. Let's go with that here. Okay. This is what I don't know what I want to do. Let's try Cassie. No, that legacy would have a 4 Loki tag. And you would see me want to forfeit out real quick. And his roster would look a heck of a lot different. Okay, so... And of course she glances. I didn't know she could glance the... Didn't know she could glance the power stings. We're going to keep trying, though. Come on. Oh, that kind of worked. Well, without being able to place power stings. That was terrible. I did not realize I wasn't going to be able to place power stings. I would have probably gone Kate there. It would have been better. Well, let's go Domino now. Absorbing Man. Now we got to go Kate. Yeah, I'd like to have this one back. I'd like to have it back. Reverse these two. Go Kate for Pyramid X and Cassie for this fight. I like this fight with Cassie. Oh, good gosh. I'll just mess everything up. Like I said, me and 200 points. And I didn't get enough debuffs on them. Now I finally have them. And it's too late. That was terrible. And back where we started the night. Just that quick and easy. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tuned in just in time to see me play horribly. That was terrible. There's no way I win this one. I want to look that up on Storm. I could have sworn there's nothing in there that she would have blocked the power stings. I mean, I couldn't have been that unlucky with the glancing. I guess I was that unlucky with the glancings. Wow. Okay. Good to know. All right, bad stretch. Let's take a little break here to see where we're at for the night. So four wins, 3 losses, so I'm up 1. That should put me at the mark to get enough for another 7-star, almost. One more run. 500 points shy. Where am I at on marks now? 4,600. Okay, should have enough to get all the way up to about 500,000 just using marks. Fortunately, I haven't had to buy any this season. I like this. If they do every other season where, they give increased rewards, I can plan my marks out. Use energy on the season, they don't do the increased rewards, and use the marks on the ones they do. So I appreciate everybody who's joined in. Feel free to, join the chat, hit a like, subscribe. I try and do one of these every day. The time fluctuates a little bit here and there. Some evenings, some during the course of the day. We'll be having war videos come out with the war season starting back up. I'm going to take out an R2 Wong. I don't want to face that. Don't want to face an R... Well, I'm going to leave Mojo in. I got enough counters for that. I don't want to fight Viv. Don't mind an unawakened Korg. Let's take out the Ascended Herc. Takes out mine as well, but it is what it is there. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, ban my Silk, my Cow, and my Hulk. Okay, and there's the Korg. I'm going to give him an Iceman to deal with. And let's go ahead and get Kingpin. I don't think I've used Kingpin tonight. I appreciate that, Mickey. I really do. I try. This is kind of a little bit of a hobby for me. Really just getting started doing it, so I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. Let's go there. I'm going to see, I'm guessing a spot. I haven't run Storm in this meta either, and he hasn't set his stats up for it. And there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3 defenders. Let's go with Void. He can be either way. And a Hulkling. All right. I feel better about this draft than I have the past couple. He's got Ghost. So let's see what he does for Atuma. I'm expecting to see Storm for Atuma. See Mysterio. Do we want to do that or do we want to save? Let's go this way. Want to save that Hulkling for a future Ant-Man. Okay, there's a storm. All right, Mysterio, play nice. No wild heavies from... Okay, so far so good. Well, there's your first wild heavy. That's fine. Oh, I forgot he'd get the unstoppable. But I can go unblockable. And this is where it gets a little crazier. But we should be able to finish. There we go. I forgot he was a global defender. All right. 21-second fight. Thank goodness I finished with the health I did. That's crazy. 21 seconds. I wish in here they would put which ones were global attackers, which ones were global defenders. So you had some type of icon or something like that to show you. That's fine. I either wanted him to play Ghost there or, you know, somebody else. But either way, that's not an easy fight. Oh, don't be that guy, Korg. Thank you. All right, let's see what we can do here. He had rock stacks up. Hey, that doesn't happen often. Let's get into a special 2. Come on, throw it now. Bad timing there. Way to mess it up. All right, hopefully this finishes it off. I don't know if that one's going to work out or not. Yes, it did. Good. Ah, there we go. Much better when he's not awakened, and I can do that. Actually got the dex on a special 1 twice. That very rarely happens. I usually mess up the timing somewhere along the line. All right. So that puts us up 2 wins. It puts me at the mark so that I can get another 7-star. I'm not used to that background. I think that, yep, that'll put me over 15,000. So, what's the next reward up? Isn't it the Abyss Crystal next? Abyss Selector, and then going to be a ways away from another Titan. Excuse me. Now the question is, do I open the 7-star now or do I wait? I'm probably going to wait. Do I run any more? Trying to see what I've got to do yet. What do I have expiring? I think I've got 7. I've got 8 T5B. I wish you could sell those. 8 expiring today, and then all this stuff that I don't know why I ran that part of the side quest. And then more in 3 days. Speaking of things for Battlegrounds, I am going to go ahead and buy some things before I forget while I'm thinking of it. Let's go ahead and get all these so that we have one more. Should be able to form another, and that will put me at, I think, 7, 8. Yep. So that gets me 1 extra. Looking at probably with this level up, depending on who I pull in that 7-star crystal. Not that bishop. That's the wrong bishop. It's this bishop here. Probably taking him up to R2. Part of my reason for hesitating doing it is I do have an R4 Sig 200 bishop that I've had for a while. I just think the R2 is going to do a lot more, unless I was planning on taking mine up to R5, which I'm not. Let's go ahead and run one more, and then we'll probably call it a night. Hopefully we can get another win. Be up 3 wins on the night, and I will take that anytime. 4,500 marks left. Yeah, should have planned this out, I think, perfectly, so that I'll still have a few marks left to start next season. So everybody ready for Necropolis coming out next week? I plan on having my grind will be done because I guess Battlegrounds ends the same day Necropolis comes out. So Blizzard 25. I know that name from somewhere. I know we fought them in war at some point. Well, if you've got an Ascended Tigra and an Ascended Kitty, you know how to play them. And I don't want to fight them. And I think along with that, let's take that big old sassy out of there. And my Silk and my Hulk gone again. But we'll go Hulkling. Do I want to do Void or do I want to do Titania? Void, because you can go either way. Now I wish I'd gone that Titania, probably. I need my Titania to come back around. Let's go there. And there. I may do a reroll if I don't get them. At least I've got Void for that Mephisto if I need to. There's Titania. Don't have to do a reroll now. Let's go there. Of course, he gets Titania. Probably going to see a Tuma. All right. So with what he's got, I'm not going to do cow because that's ghost food. Let's do Mysterio again. All right. We're going to see Korg first thing. Now we're going to see a Tuma first thing. I'm going to try something on a Tuma. And I'm going to give him my Tuma to go against. Absman. So he's got the advantage there. Do I just throw this one? Do I go this way? No, I save him for Nick. Let's go Titania. Hey, Sebastian, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. And yes, I am going quick on this. Perfect timing there. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe heal up a little bit once I get him back up against the wall. That's about as clean as I can do. Wow. If I didn't get hit. Damn. That's crazy. Or for special 3 animation was quicker. Now I'm kind of in bad shape. I needed that Titania for this fight. This is over. Trying to wait out the timer, hit one too many. Yeah, this is not looking good. And he had his rock stacks back. Jesus. Really bad series of fights. Well, let's just get some damage in. He is going against Mysterio, so you never know. But if he doesn't throw a special here... Just trying to do some damage now. I'm holding block and he still throws it. Yep. Oh, two bad fights. I don't want to end like that. All right, only up one for the night. Let's see if we can finish up two or if we're going to finish even. Sorry about that. Tried to mute in time and missed it. Sorry for your eardrums there. I'm sure I blasted them. All right, last one for the night. Hey, Vital, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping by, hitting the like button. As always. Big old Kingpin as his profile picture. That must mean he's got an Ascended Kingpin. He does. Not going to face him. I take that rank 5 Korg out too, just because I'm tired of fighting him tonight. We'll take out Maw. And the rest will keep. All right, last match. Let's make this good. Of course, my Titanium, my Void, and my Hulk. That's just being mean. That's just being mean. What did I do to you? That's right. Left me Cassie and Silk if I can pull them. There's Cassie at least. I've got somebody for that mojo. Let's use Cal. He hasn't set his stat focus on any of his 7 stars. And there's Silk. Let's go Nick. It'll just be a slower fight. He's got counters, but do need to come up with somebody if he throws Domino out there. Guess we'll try him against Domino. And do we want to run Kate or Future Ant-Man? 1, 2 attackers, 3 attackers. Let's run Future Ant-Man. He does have Valkyrie that can do Future Ant-Man, but I'm hoping that he throws Valkyrie against Nick Fury when I put Nick down. And he's got that Domino that I'm going to have to do something with. Maybe he'll throw Domino against that. There's kind of a hope, but I doubt it. So Sasquatch, okay. Let's go Silk against Sasquatch. Oh, thank you. That worked out. I'm happy with that one. Did not want to face that Domino. Did not have a counter. All right, now let's do the Silk rotation. 4 hits, cancel into a striker. 4 hits again. Cancel into a special 2, and he should end just shy of... Oof, just shy. Thought I had that. Should enter Wrath here soon. If he was nice. Thank you. And that should finish him. Full yellow bar. Big old sassy. Domino is a little, well, no, she's a little slower. But, yeah, impressive that he was able to get him down. Must have gotten some big old crit bleeds. All right, so who do we have now? Okay, future Ant-Man. Let's give you... Let's go Mysterio first. And that's who I was hoping he'd throw. Don't know how this is going to go. What's the timing on that? Okay, so I've got the spacing for that. Ooh. Timing is just not there tonight for... Don't finish your combos. You know this fight. Being too early on that every time. Too far away. All right. Tanky little thing. Probably should have thrown a special 2 in there, but let's see. I'm just F up today. Just lost to a Shuri. Well, you know, Shuri's not the easiest one to fight against. He's going to get now my future Ant-Man on defense. Did not have a really good counter for him. And no matter who he throws, I've got Cassie. All right, as long as I don't mess up Hulk, it should be okay. I don't think Morbius... Well, Morbius can do decent, but I don't see it working out. That worked very well. Almost. Okay. There we go. Full yellow bar. That was a pretty good Cassie fight. That's the way I want to end. It is, man. She threw a heavy, went to punish. Yep. She's not always easy, even if you have the right counter. You know, she can phase you. You know, if she gets up to her 10 armor and throws that heavy, she can phase hits. You know, you can't parry her, so you're going to take a lot of chip damage unless you're great at intercepting. So, but that was a good Cassie fight right there. Messed up and threw a heavy when he had his aura up, but was able to heal it up. So I will take that Cassie fight every single time. And then we finished 2 wins up for the evening. We're up a couple points. Should be up in Arcane 2. And let's see where we're at. All right, so up to 176. I think we started at 140 something, so that's up quite a few points. You know, still Arcane 3. Let's just see what the cutoff is. Let's go to 2. $201. Okay, so a couple more wins tomorrow. Maybe I can sneak up an Arcane 2 tomorrow. But for right now, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I will have a crystal opening on the channel tomorrow and probably a rank up and gameplay video. Do have probably an R2 that I'm going to take. Depending on what the crystal opening is, it will either be Bishop or Domino. Have to wait and see. It is between those two right at the moment. Other than that, I do appreciate everybody that stopped by. I do appreciate all the likes. I appreciate anybody who subscribed. You are all great. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks again, guys.